watch this.
The following is a conversation with Mark Zuckerberg inside the metaverse. Mark and I are hundreds of miles apart from each other in physical space. We appear to each other as photorealistic codec avatars in 3D with spatial audio.
That's a
This
generation.
technology is incredible.
A generation?
It's like it's not really him. It's like a computer model.
Deeply meaningful way on the internet.
That was an
Lighting
intro. Now
change?
watch this.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at
the
that.
light anywhere.
And it doesn't feel awkward to be really close to you.
No, it does. I actually moved you back a few feet before you got into the headset. You were like right here.
I don't know if people can see this, but this is incredible.
That is
The
wild.
realism here is just incredible.
That is wild.
Where are we?
You're in Austin, right?
No, I mean this place.
Imagine waking up and that's the face you see. Hi.
Hi.
Ultra realistic face, and it just feels like we're in the same room.
Different people emote to different extents, right? So I think one of the big questions
Jeez.
is, like when you smile, how wide is your smile, and how wide do you want your smile to be?
Good questions, Mark.
Mark learns feelings.
That is crazy.
That's what good old Bartholomew Zuckerberg wants to do in the old metaverse.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you the same feeling as when we watch those apocalypse movies.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Does anybody even know what that is?
No, nobody
Whatever.
knows. And God bless everyone for not knowing what you're talking about.
Oh, it
Every
was
time you bring
it-
those up,
It was scarring, but
Okay.
it's true. I mean,
there were these old like
Revelation movies.
Revelation Jesus coming back rapture movies
that were all wrong
in
I'm
the
sure,
90s. And
but they were right about so much.
They had to put these VR goggles on and basically pledge allegiance to the Antichrist, I think.
or else he would decapitate them.
You would get decapitated in real life
Yeah.
if
if you got decapitated in the metaverse.
Right. And so anytime Jordan sees VR, that's what he thinks of. And
Yeah.
frankly, I do too. I just don't verbalize it in the same way Jordan
Well,
does. So
but
I
this whole Lex Friedman thing where he was in that white, it really looked like it because they were in this white background.
That's true. That's true.
So that's why that looked like that. But yeah, it's creepy, man.
I hate it with my whole heart, I think.
Well, the funny thing is, I don't think people are, and you may quote me, but I don't think people are going to even really use this because this is going to go into our deep thoughts later. But we're talking about AirPods and stuff like that. But I visited a college my old college I hadn't been to in years, but. I cannot imagine those kids using this because they don't like looking at each other. So why would you then have technology that makes people look at each other? It's like that you wouldn't do it.
The ultimate Sigma, when it's all said and done, is going to be you in the metaverse looking down at your phone in the metaverse.
That's literally what it's going to be.
You're going to have two screens going on at one time.
Yeah, a real screen that you're
my
looking at, and then you're going to be
gosh.
looking at the phone. That's exactly what's going to happen. There's not going to be these personal one-on-one conversations. That will be rare. That'll be like a family reunion.
Dude, that is freaking what the Apple thing is. When it comes on, I'm clicking on apps.
It's
I'm not looking
within
at real things in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at apps, and I'm looking at... I got a screen
within
showing me a screen.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. But the metaverse, if it really looks this real, it's actually going to be like people need that phone. They need that security.
Yeah.
So they're actually going to have phones in the metaverse.
That's why he was holding the flashlight. It was like some sort of comfort. Give me a blanket or something.
Yeah, seriously. So
I can hold this in front of your face. God help
man.
us all.
Yeah. Well, that's that. So that I can't unsee that, but I've been seeing that since I was 12 years old. So I haven't been able to unsee that for years.
You saw those apocalypse movies when you were younger than 12.
2 decades.